Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. Today is day 11 of 24 days of tea, and let's just see what's in the box for day 11. Okay, I already see day 11 right here. Got some nice blue stripage going on. Oh, please let it be caffeinated. No, it is not. Oh, can y'all see it? Focus camera. Well, it is caramel shortbread. Another repeat. Buttery almond cookie. And yeah, it's a fruit infusion. So that means no caffeine. Well, nonetheless, we're going to try it a different way. And I will have the tea ready brewed. And don't go anywhere. Okay? Alrighty, folks, and we're back. So, day 11, which was caramel shortbread fruit infusion. It is a buttery almond cookie. And unfortunately, I've had this before, so I had to do another way, which I'm just going to let the cat out of the bag. It's another latte, y'all. I'm sorry. But, yeah, we'll get to that. You know the details. We got to go over them. So, ingredients for this tea blend include apple, raisins, brown sugar, elderberries, willow bark, almonds, hazelnuts, sour cherries, raspberries, stevia extract, natural and artificial almond and hazelnut flavoring. So if you have a nut allergy specifically to almonds and hazelnuts, of course you want to steer clear of this tea. 1 to 2 perfect spoons. I dumped the whole package since I have still some of the caramel shortbread remaining. I did, for the latte, I did 1 cup, or 8 ounces, which is, I'm not sure if that is in metric. It's I think 236 milliliters. Don't quote me on that, but it's around that area. I brought the temperature up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is my herbal setting. A lot of these teas, they don't require the boil or that, higher temp than 200 or 95 degrees Celsius. 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes to steep, y'all. So that's what the timer was for. That's what I steeped it for. The beauty of fruit infusions is that you can steep it for longer if that's what you desire, and you're not going to get any bitterness because there's no actual tea leaf in this mixture. And like I said before, it's caffeine free. So, the smell. Y'all, let me put this over here. The smell, it does remind me of caramel and shortbread cookie. The caramel, I get it, it's from the brown sugar, but I'm wondering what ingredients, probably the willow bark and the nuts, the almond and hazelnuts, can simulate that cookie type smell, which is pretty impressive, I must say. So, folks, I actually have some of my caramel shortbread that I had in my pantry, and I can show y'all what it looks like. Still got that shortbread cookie smell, caramel shortbread cookie smell. So here is the tea. And like Republic of Tea's cup of cake teas and cup of chocolate, it amazes me that you know, these teas can simulate the sense of like confectionaries. So yeah, very fruity, and I don't really get much scent from the fruit. So that could be the flavoring, the sugar, or you know, other stuff, the willow bark. So yeah, this foam is built for tough. Look at that, folks. So again, frothed up the minimum amount in my milk frother, which I used again the whole milk because, like I said, it's something with the fat content in whole milk that allows the foam to withstand a lot longer than its less fattening counterparts such as skim, reduced, fat-free. Fat-free, don't even get me started on that. But I mean, milk is milk. Okay. So yeah, made it into a latte again. I was kind of skeptical. I almost made this into an iced tea, but I'm like, it's kind of cool despite me wearing sleeveless shirts. It's a little cool. Like, my heater was going off not too long ago before I started this video, so it was cold prior to that, of course. So folks, enough babbling. Let's get to tasting. This is caramel shortbread latte, no additional sweetener. So cheers, y'all. Oh, foamy lip. Definitely giving off the cookies and milk vibe, which is, this is something that you can have for dessert. Definitely get, of course, the latte with the shortbread cookie. And this is no additional sweetener. This is no additional sweetener. Of course, like, the cookies taste like if you didn't add enough sugar and you have like crackers or like hard biscuits or something, hard like table wafers or something. The flavor of caramel and those nuts are prevalent, but like yesterday, y'all, I think we should amp up the sweetness, because a lot of the times, to me, it doesn't really taste too sweet. It tastes like barely sweet, if anything. So folks, we're almost out of the honey, the I Heart Bees honey. This might be it. This might be the last hurrah. Let's see. Like, I had to help kind of facilitate the honey out, because it's like, it ain't free flowing anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to accordion. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bubbles. A lot of bubbles. Yeah, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it, folks. Sound the trumpets. Okay. Yeah, so it's a little under. It's a little under, but y'all, this is as best as we'll do. It's like almost at the rim, like almost the full perfect spoon. So we gotta say goodbye to those frothy peaks in my cup, but hopefully it should maintain like a foamy layer. Oh, my Gucci-ness. I'm gonna have to get a now I'm gonna have to get a thing of honey from my pantry. Yeah. Thank you, I Heart Bees Honey, for your awesome honey. Definitely will pick up some more, probably February. Definitely to tide me over to the changing of seasons. And I will definitely get what I want to say. I'll probably get the bigger bag or container, whatever. I'll get the bigger container of this honey, which is like, I think, $10. But that packet, the 10-ounce packet or the 283 gram packet, netted me $6-7, or was it $8? $6 to $8. Okay. So foam's still licking and ticking. I don't know the saying, but the foam is still here, which is cool. But yeah, this is caramel shortbread with the last helping of I Heart Bees Florida Allergy Honey. Cheers, y'all. And much like yesterday, the sweetness just brings out those ingredients. And now this tastes like legit milk and caramel shortbread cookies. Unsweetened, it didn't really taste like a cookie. Like, you know how we all know cookies are sweet. So, you know, it needs the sweetness in order to maintain for namesake. I feel it needs that extra oomph of sweetness, be it honey, stevia, whatever. I prefer honey, but it needs that extra assistance with the sweetness, because when these teas come pre-sweetened, I really wish they wouldn't come sweetened, because you don't really taste the sweetener. In my experience, you don't really taste the sweetener. It don't taste sweet to me. And, you know, there's a time and a place for unsweetened teas, and, you know, there's teas that actually successfully pull off the pre-sweetened vibe, whatever, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking for the right word, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, this needs it. So I think y'all kind of can see where I'm going with my rating system. But it's verdict time, irregardless. So, in the case of caramel shortbread, this time in the form of a latte, first, no additional sweetener. Out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would give the caramel shortbread latte no additional sweetener. I'd give it an okay. It's an okay, actually. I do get, like I said before, I did get the hint of caramel and what else? I did get the hints of caramel and the almond and hazelnut. However, it like I said, it tasted like, you know, somebody messed up with the cookies. Like they didn't add enough sugar to it, and you know that's the end result of what you get. When you say cookie, I'm thinking like this tea is going to be very, very sweet, very rich and sweet, and you know, buttery. Like, one thing I can appreciate about Republic of Tea's cup of cake, yes, they do like it suffers the same problem unsweetened, but when you sweeten it, oh, that's what it's supposed to taste like to me. Oh, there's the cake. There's the cookie. You know what I'm saying? So you're calling it a cookie and it's tasting like just whack shortbread. Like, yeah, I guess, shortbread doesn't have to taste sweet, but when I think of shortbread cookies, I'm thinking, oh, they sweet and, you know, it tastes, like a dessert, I don't see why you would have like caramel with shortbread that's not sweet if you're going to, like infer that, oh, it's shortbread, but like, are you supposed to make this think that this is a dessert? Ouch! I don't know what's biting my head. But moving on, in the case of caramel shortbread latte with the extra helping of honey or sweetener, whatever sweetener you fancy in this case, I would give this a great. Just jump straight on into it. It's a great. It does remind me of, having milk and cookies for dessert, which, hey, I wouldn't be. I happen to have some caramel shortbread left over, so if I'm feeding for some milk and cookies, well, shoot, I don't have to actually divulge into said cookies. You just bust open the tin, make me a latte, and still feel just as good. The crazy thing, though, y'all, with this tea is that I don't really taste the fruit. I don't really taste the fruit as much as, with as many fruit ingredients that are in here: apple, raisins, sour cherries, raspberries, 4 fruits, and you're telling me, oh, elderberries, 5 fruits. So you're telling me all those fruits couldn't really make their way out and, have some influence on the taste of the tea? That's a bit creepy, but a bit phenomenal. Because, of course, like I said, sour cherries with the sweet tart, it's very distinctive. So it's like, I guess they don't really sway. Like, that flavoring is packed on pretty thick, or, they cut up the fruit. They don't, it's not whole fruit either. It's cut up very, it's minced, not minced even, I would say. It's just cut up very, finely, instead of like leaving the coarse whole dried fruit in there. But nonetheless, it tastes like a caramel shortbread cookie, and it to me, it needs the sweetener. It needs the sweetener. Like, David's Tea could have made this tea without sweetener, and then you just add your sweetener in, and I think it would still taste good. So, folks, that is it for day 11. The midpoint is tomorrow, along with Thirsty Thursday. So I hope you'll join me for them. But also later on today, we're doing Wellness Wednesday, and I had some things I wanted to talk about for Wellness Wednesday, and it's almost Christmas time. Christmas is just around the corner. So, I hope you'll tune in for either one, whatever one you want to. Really appreciate it. So, folks, take care. Take it easy. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. So, 2 repeats in a row. How sad, right? Um, I mean, I could find different ways to make the tea, but that can only go so far. Unfortunately, I can't keep doing it because I'm gonna run out of ways to make the tea. Um, so yeah, I mean, caramel shortbread, I think it tastes phenomenal in a latte. It probably tastes okay. Like I've done this before because this was like the earlier episode of 31 Days of David's Tea, which I did last year. So, yeah, I hope tomorrow is a new tea or something that I could like make differently because I know y'all get sick of the lattes. Like I don't like to do repeats of the same thing over and over. So here's to hoping that the halfway point tea day 12 isn't yet another latte. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, folks, it is what it is. But we'll see tomorrow, shall we? But yeah, folks, let me know in the comment section below, what's your favorite dessert tea? Doesn't have to be from David's Tea, just from anywhere. Because I stated, like, I love cup of cake, and I love the one tea I like from the cup of cake line is the, shucks y'all, it's the caramel cake variety. It's a black tea, unfortunately, though, and that has caffeine in it, so you can't really enjoy it at night. But boy howdy, does it taste like you're sinking your teeth into a slice of caramel cake. And I don't even like caramel like that. I just like the cake portion of it. Like the other two flavors are lemon chiffon, which tastes good too, and blueberry bunt. Those are caffeine free, the lemon chiffon and the blueberry bunt, but not the favorite cake. And then there's this other one for holidays, the gingerbread. Like I think I have some, and who knows? I may do a separate Tuesdays with a tea just to commemorate that, but we'll see. We'll see. I have to find it first. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I think it's been a long time talking, and I have other stuff to do, including Wellness Wednesday. So, folks, I will see you then, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Tuesdays with the Tea, or the 24 Days of Tea, and Thirsty Thursday. So, yeah, I hope you'll join me for whatever you want. So, thank you very much for watching. I can't thank y'all enough. Take care. Take it easy again. Make it a great day today and every day. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And this is Sasha signing off. So, until next video, folks, take care. Bye now.